Lungi, thank you very much for joining us today. Tell us a bit about your West Indian experience so far.
Yeah, it's been different. I've never been here before. Beautiful country, wonderful people. Tricky conditions though. We've just been, having our 2-day practice game. So we've been out there for quite a while, but getting used to it.
The heat and the humidity are next level. How have you been experiencing that, and how have you been tackling that?
Yeah, that's probably the one trickiest thing. Similar to Durban a bit with the humidity and the heat, but it's also very windy, so that's also come into play. But we're trying to obviously negotiate how we're going to deal with that during the test match, and so far so good, so no complaints.
You've put in quite a lot of effort into your fitness over the last year or two. How big a role is that going to play in conditions like this?
To be honest, it's paid off a lot. I've stayed on the park for a very long time now, and that was my main goal. I'm very happy with that. And right now, with these conditions, it's going to be testing. So just going to keep working through it and hopefully stay on the park for even longer.
Have you been enjoying your bowling, particularly now that you've had the opportunity to get your hands on a red ball again?
Yeah, been working on a lot of different skills with lungers, and they seem to be paying off. So really excited to execute my skill out in the middle. Like I say, it's been a lot of hard work, so hopefully it's all going to pay off.
What are some of the things that you have taken note of from this wicket, because this is the same ground that we're going to be playing on? What have you taken note of ahead of the first test?
So the wicket is on a bit of a mound, if I can say. So it does put you off a bit with your jump in terms of your run-up. The outfield has been very slow, so batsmen are probably going to have to run hard. As bowlers, I'm smiling about that. There's also been a bit of bounce. It's been different compared to what people thought it was going to be. So a bit of bounce. With the overhead conditions, they change literally every 30 minutes. You never know what you're going to get. 1 minute it's rain, the next it's scorching hot, and then the next it's windy. So when it's overcast, you can use it as much as you can with the swing. When it's pretty much hot, you just got to exploit the bounce, and then when it's windy, again, you try use the swing and try to get the ball to move as much as possible.
How much of a patience game are you going to have to play, especially when it comes to the rain? Because as you say, the weather just changes at the snap of a finger, it seems.
We've been, I think we've been pretty good with it. You never know what you can expect. One morning you think you're going to get out early and it's raining, and then it's hot for the rest of the day, and then the next it's hot for the rest of the day, and in the afternoon it starts raining. So I think we're pretty much used to anything can happen. We just got to take it in our stride. But I just think we got to be, aware of it in terms of when we're out there batting or when we're out there bowling. What's going to happen around us.
How was the quarantine period? I know from the IPL you're pretty much a pro at this. What did you get up to, and how do you stay or keep yourself from going a bit crazy?
I think I actually really enjoy quarantine, probably compared to a lot of people. I enjoy my own space, and it's really where I can actually focus on the workouts that I like doing, and which is pretty much just a whole lot of skipping. I enjoy that, so I actually get a lot of work done during quarantine, and I enjoy it. Binge on series, and when I get bored, I work out. So it works out pretty nicely for me.
Looking ahead to the West Indies, having had a look, I'm pretty sure you don't just come in cold without having had a look at the opposition. What do you think you can expect from the home side?
Look, I know they pride themselves on fast bowlers. Kemar Roach has been in unbelievable form for them. Jason Holder, Shannon Gabriel. I think those are the guys that spearhead the attack. So they probably going to try to prepare wickets that are going to suit those guys. But when you got Anirudh Nortje running in at 150 and KG at 145 to 150 as well, and if they make it seam around, I think it plays perfectly into our hands. I think our batsmen also are pretty much used to conditions that seam around, coming from Supersport Park, Wanderers, places like that. I think it's probably going to be a pretty even matched test series, and I think it's going to be a test of skills. So whoever's better on the day is going to come out on top.
And finally, do you, with the amount of youth that the team has got right now, and a healthy amount of experience as well, what is the final result that you anticipate for this series?
Look, for me personally, 2-0 would be what any team is looking for. But yeah, to be honest, we're looking for a test series win. It's been a while since, we've been able to put in, solid, convincing performances and blow teams away. So that's what we're focusing on. We've got some experience, we've got some youth, so there's always energy in the field. There's those guys that are also going to keep you in your lane when you start to get a bit excited. So it should be a good test series. Our team is starting to take shape, and I'm very happy with that. It's been a work in progress. Tops to the coaches. It's not an easy job, and yeah, from what I've been seeing and being in and around the test team, yeah, it's starting to take shape, and guys are starting to really, hone in on their roles and to lead from the front. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say on that.
So finally, full strength Protea squad is a very dangerous looking squad. How excited are you to have absolutely everybody back and firing from all cylinders?
I think the coaches are even happier, even though it does make their job a bit difficult, but to have all the guys ready to go is probably what everyone has been praying for. So the only thing left now is for us to go out there and put in the performances. I'm sure a lot of fans back home would love to see Proteas win. So that's exactly what we're looking forward and working towards.